taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Georgia Bulldogs. VA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Rebels will kick this deep to begin the game. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Bulldogs offense will get the first swing today. Not a whole lot of mystery about the way this offense attacks you. You got a quarterback and a wide receiver coming off monster games. The defense has seen the tape all week, but what can they do about it, Kirk?
Now, last week, it was just pitch and catch. They pretty much did anything that they wanted to. Quarterback puts up big numbers. Obviously, his go-to target is his receiver. Now, here we go. A week later, same offense, same opportunity. What would this defense do to try to slow down the quarterback, get him out of rhythm, mixing some blitz, mixing in some zone, just trying not to let this wide receiver go off once again.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the defense comes up with the football.
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball, but let's not...
So hang on here. We've got a timeout as the coach wants the officials to take another look. He thinks he might have a shot at getting this overturned. Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down. The Dogs will bring their punt team onto the field. She makes the stop on this return. So the Ole Miss Rebels offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he was threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
The Rebels come up to the line in the hurry up.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Short throw complete to the tight end. And now the defense able to bring him down. Here comes the up-tempo offense. QB decides to keep it here. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
We got a short pickup here, but just what they needed. This will keep the drive moving, and you know what it's going to do? Plant a seed on this defense. Anytime they run that option, beware the quarterback.
And the Rebels are moving quickly down the field. Caught behind the line. It's Haas. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Important second down play coming up. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. The Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Here's the handoff. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. They'll run the option. Pitches to the back. It's a fumble behind the line. The defense scoops it up.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
The shotgun running play call. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Over the middle, it's Bell. They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Crosses the 10-yard line. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Misses the receiver, incomplete. This is the 6th play on the drive. Dropping back, it's Stockton. The receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
They keep him guessing with a run. They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it 2nd down and 14 here. Caught in the backfield. It's Bell. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. Looking to chuck it again. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Georgia. Tight end was wide open. How do they lose track of the big fella down there, Kurt?
I don't know. I wish I knew. The defense, to me, looks like they just were so locked in on defending the goal line, they forgot about the tight end. That'll probably be the easiest touchdown throw and catch we see in the game today.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They moved it well last time. Got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Looking for the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Tackle up near midfield at the 48. And the Rebels will crank up the tempo.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. The defense better get their cleats in the ground.
He breaks free. Breaking ankles out there. They stop him, but it's a first down. And the Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
What I love here with the quarterback is he knew exactly where he needed to go to get that first down.
Back to pass. It's Simmons. Defense is coming after him. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure and took a hit, but got rid of the football. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Pass is caught. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And they will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. And he's got it from 55 yards away and never in doubt.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
And here's the return from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. One man to the backfield. He didn't get the football. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
3rd down coming up after that running play. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Grab near the sticks. It's Branch. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. try the ground game here with the running back. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that previous play. He's looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking to make a play deep downfield. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The Dogs will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. They'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Haas. They bring him down after a short gain there. The Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up. Dropping back. It's Simmons. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. Punting ready to boot it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Across the 40. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And, boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. Tailback takes the handoff again. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down at the 47.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Solid gain in the running play, third down now. They pick up the first on the ground. Didn't get there. Defense comes up with a third down stop.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And this offense picks up the first down. They tackle him at the 44.
Confident play there on 4th and 1. Get behind the big fellas up front. Get a good push. You have to like that call on this part of the field. A punt there doesn't net much of a change in field position. So the right call is made and you pick up the first down.
One back in the backfield and he'll get the carry. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. He'll hand it off.
In the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide,
but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
To the air, it's Stockton. Here's a throw underneath to the back. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Can he get there on the ground? End zone ahead. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
Ooh, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Can you say methodical? A marathon march for just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. First down. Looking to throw the football. The sure hands. It's Wallace. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up. Grab behind the line. It's Lee. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Bringing pressure. Receiver makes the catch. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. To throw, it's Simmons. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the pass rush gets home. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Motion now from the tight end. On 1st down, it's play action. The sure hands. It's Lee. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Diggs. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Quick throw over the middle. The freshman shows inexperience. Lucky he didn't get intercepted.
A 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit. Doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Looking downfield. It's Simmons. He finds his man. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. And the Rebels looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Rebels.
What a beautiful post route right over the top, and it splits this defense for 6 points. Great recognition by the quarterback to see the void in the middle third of the secondary and confidently deliver that strike.
The extra point is good. They draw within 4 at 14-10.
Georgia 14, Ole Miss 10.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. And the Bulldogs will come to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to throw. It's Simmons. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
He's back to throw again on second down. It's an out route, the catch made, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
The PAT puts them up 3. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Athens. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Bulldogs will kick it off to begin the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. To the air, it's Simmons. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Rebels hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Makes the catch downfield. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert. Defense
swarms him on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Haas. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. It's a quarterback keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Rebels will have to kick this away when he comes for his second punt of the game. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Using his legs, here's McCray. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Can he make it to the marker? Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it's third down in inches. Lower the shoulder, get the first down.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. On the move now. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Dropping back. It's Stockton. Short throw to the back. Behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. It's third down for the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. You've seen you able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Breaks into the clear. Oh, and he fumbles. Oh, he makes the recovery and has enough for a first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll hand it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
Yeah, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Play action here on first down. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. The Rebels looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Dropping back. It's Simmons. It's a quick grab. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. 1st down now at the 40. 1st down and 10 now.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
1st down, looking for more now. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. 1st down now.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be awesome.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Quick completion to the tight end. The completion gains about 6 yards, and now it's a 4th down call. The Rebels will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down, he's throwing for it. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on 1st down. Take a shot downfield. The only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds. And a good gain and 1st down.
1st and 10 now. Clock running, final minute of the quarter. He hands it to the back. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Keeps it on the draw. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. It's a shotgun run call.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Receivers are bunched together. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Caught over the middle. It's Bell. They make the stop on the 26, but it's a 1st down. This offense in good scoring position now. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the 4th quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. But give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Looking to the end zone. but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. So here we go. One of the biggest moments of this game. The field goal unit is out there for a pressure kick. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And the game now tied here in the final quarter.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for some space. It's Diggs.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Makes the catch. It's Diggs. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Looking to pass. It's Simmons. Grab near the sticks. It's Diggs. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking to throw here. Quick throw complete to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Grabbed by the receiver. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. And the Rebels will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. First and 10 now for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Under pressure, just lets it go.
I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
Nice grab. It's Lee. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. And the Rebels looking to cash in this red zone trip. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. On the run, it's Diggs. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Scanning the field, it's Simmons. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. During the final quarter, this game remains tied.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Receiver in motion now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
I don't know what the quarterback quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Wide open downfield. Breaks into the clear. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, a big play here by the quarterback and the receiver. By having an opportunity to make that big play, now they have a chance to put the ball in the end zone.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set. It's second down. To throw. It's Stockton. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Looking to throw it again. The pocket breaking down. Oh, and another incompletion. So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that puts them back on top.
Well, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the fourth.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The first play of the drive now at the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. The Rebels will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Caught behind the line. It's Haas. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And the Rebels will bring their punt team on the field now. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the returner will be brought down. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Settled for 3 last time. No doubt they're looking for the end zone in this possession. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. He escapes the pocket. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring up third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Dogs will have to punt this one away. The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. Ball handed off. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
That's a really good run by this offense. And Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Here we go, a crucial 3rd and 1 late in this game. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try to run it with the option. The back's got him on the pitch. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Grinding away on the ground. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. First down and more. He's still running. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. They knew they're going to need clutch plays like that, Kirk. This is a battle we expected to come down to the final minutes. Looks like the higher-ranked team's going to dodge the upset and move on.
Yeah, good for them to be able to close this game out. They played very, very well and very deserving. For the loser in this game, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. Try to get yourself in position to still make a run at the end of the year.
Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.